Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are restyling Amaya Raine for Amaya Raine Day, which is a challenge that is held every month, hosted by Dorie at Dorie's Dollies and Marna at Dolls Rescued. And this month's theme is Picnic Pretty and Fun in the Sun. I am going to combine a little bit of both. Amaya just wants to be out in nature, enjoying the fresh air and the greenery, and at least that's the story that I'm giving her today. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So you'll need a water bottle to spritz her hair to get rid of any flyaways and also to use in curling her hair with the curling rods. Some hair clips, hair ties, a detangling comb, and a rat tail comb, or just any comb will do for parting her hair, and of course some bobby pins. So in this clip I am just securing her part line because I really like it. I don't like it to get mixed in with the rest of the hair, so I always am sure to secure her part line. Then what I'm doing here is I am figuring out where to part her hair to do her victory roll that sits in the front of her hair, or that will sit in the front of her hair. The general idea that I had is to make a little ponytail, or like a rockabilly style ponytail. I saw a bunch of pictures on Pinterest that gave me the idea, so I thought I'd give it a try on Amaya, especially for, you know, a nice day out look, you know, just to hang out outside. But that's what I'm doing here. Then once I have secured exactly where I want her victory roll to lay, I grab a clip and I just secure it just to get it out of the way. And now what I'm doing is I am checking to see how I want her ponytail to lay, and I do that by just pushing her hair back and seeing how tight it needs to be and how high it needs to be. Now that I've decided where I want her ponytail to lay and how I want it to lay, I gather up her hair and get started with the ponytail. I'm going to speed up the video now just to move the video along, so I'll see you again in the next clip. Once I was satisfied with how Amaya's ponytail was sitting, it's time to get ready to set her hair. So the first thing you want to do is section off her hair into a top layer and a lower layer. And I'm going to tend to want the bigger size flexi rods towards the top and then the smaller size towards the bottom, so that she has more curlier hair underneath and bigger fluffier curls on the top. I'm going to continue to section off the hair to make it a bit easier to work with as I add the flexi rods, because the more flexi rods you have, the less space around the hair you're gonna have. So I'm trying to make it so that it's a bit more manageable and so that I can add as much curl to this ponytail as I can. Detangling as I go, I add water and comb through the hair before curling it around the flexi rod, as you'll see me demonstrate in a moment. From here on out, you're just going to repeat the same steps throughout the entire ponytail until you're finished. So from here on, in the next clip, you're going to see the entire ponytail done, and then we're going to move on to the victory roll in the front. So here is the finished flexi rod ponytail. What I did was I did the smaller sizes on the bottom, the larger ones towards the top, and her entire head is covered with flexi rods. Now we're going to work on her victory roll, and it's going to be rolled inward, showing you the direction. So of course we're going to detangle that section as much as we can. If you ever seen a tutorial for victory rolls, They say to tease the hair, but I'm not going to do that. I am just detangling the section and then moistening the ends and rolling it between my fingers to create a pin curl of sorts, which I'm going to try and capture on camera, but given the angle, it's difficult to catch it. So yeah, so I'm going to place the ends in between my fingers and roll them in between as well, as you can see. And at this point, you can't see it on camera because her hair is so long. I was just detangling the ends just so that I can make them smooth as possible. The length of hair has to be smooth as possible. And I did have some difficulty, but here I am. I have to take the ends like a pair of scissors in between my fingers, just like that. And I'm just indicating that I'm going to roll it all the way down the length of the hair. And apologies that you can't really see it, but that's basically what I'm doing. I'm gathering the hair in between my fingers to create a roll, and I am rolling it down the length of the hair till we get to the root. It'll take a few times to get the hang of it, but once you get the hang of it, you pretty much never forget how to do it. And then I'm just kind of tidying it up here, and then we're going to take bobby pins, not safety pins, bobby pins, and pin it in place. And I'm sorry, but again, given the angle of the way I have my phone set up, because I film with my phone, I couldn't get a very good angle on how to film this so that you all can see. But this is basically what it looks like as you're pinning it. You're smoothing any flyaways and trying to maintain the little curl, the little loop. And I'm sorry I was blocking the view with my big old shoulder, but if you all would like to see how I create this, I'll try and make a tutorial just on victory rolls for Amaya, or for any of your dolls with long hair for that matter. But I can film a tutorial on the victory rolls and maybe just get a better angle. It's just really difficult because I don't have a very long tripod, but I think you get the basic gist of it. Now this is actually a wig control spray. Sorry that it's reversed, but this spray, it's like a hairspray for synthetic and human wigs. And what it does is that it maintains the style of like your wigs or whatever. It kind of freshens them up, and it helps to keep the hair intact when they are in a style, and it doesn't make the hair feel stiff. It just kind of controls flyaways and keeps the hair looking neat. It's a good product to have, especially if you're doing a lot of hairstyles or doing hair play like I do with your dolls. A little bit goes a long way, and it's available for the most part in major big box stores like Walmart, Kohl's, anywhere where there's a section for doing hair. You can also get it at your beauty supply store, but that's a really good product. And voila, we're done. Now I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you in the next clip for the reveal.